Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25.
I don't know, but today seems kind of off.
Looking for a gap.
Hit me up the middle. You hit me up the middle.
Big gainer to the 42.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Off the play fake, looking at throw. A short connection to the tight ends here. The defense all over it. Stays right at the line.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch.
Good luck with that.
There to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver.
70 left.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a
It's ironic.
early in the game, a chance to get him off the field.
The latest
Instead,
beat is
this
super
quarterback
Sunday.
shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And he couldn't for who?
Got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take
I did it as soon as you told me to.
Points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth
down. Go
down.
put some gas.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's broken out there. Great play on fourth down. Stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Come on, Jay.
But gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. uses a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Off the play fake on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this will get them going in a new direction.
Split backfield here. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally make the stop, but the offense is threatening down. First down to the 27.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the
That's why I
defense
play
with this
shit.
play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The Longhorns are on the move here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
What is mental?
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags it with throw. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Longhorns begin a new series here. First and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now.
Good Lord.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
First down and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down after a big gain in the first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. First down, why not keep it on the ground? End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. Down, Texas. Way too much speed in that play.
Okay, I see you.
Tied up on Kirk. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now execute executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
That's it.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Running with purpose. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He's past the marker and still going. They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Grab down the middle. It's Durham. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They're They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This time enough for one more play in the half. Tailback takes the handoff again. First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Texas. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The shotgun handoff here. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, LSU. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They bring him down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 49-yard line after an excellent return. Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He drew a pick six in the last possession. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep down the middle. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Longhorns. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Crucial third down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. He hands it to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And they hand it off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Pass is caught on a comeback route. That's enough to move the sticks and get him a first down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Longhorns will line up on first and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and they cannot connect.
The fuck is wrong with your team?
Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the single back takes the handoff.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And this time, a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They're going to throw for it on third and short. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be blunt? Going for a big play downfield. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close.
Good game, BJ. Good game.